Shorty's bootleg barbecue. So good I'm illegal. Alright. We're having a protest up here at Atlas Restaurants. For the rest of the summer, I'm going to be protesting Atlas Restaurant and Fox45. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. Shorty's Barbecue, established in 1997. Black excellence. Black owned and black operated. I own me. I own all parts of me. I was making a documentary about Baltimore, the money behind mass incarceration. Yeah. I ain't got to change nobody's name. If I fed you, you know about me. If you ate at my table, man, you know my story. But now we're going to tell the story to the world. This is Linda Dodge, parole and probation, all right? I went home on vacation and came back on probation. I've been charged with terrorism 4 times in 2 different states, all right? President Obama asked for an investigation, and Ivan Bates refuses to do it. Our elected officials refuse to do it. All right, these is our elected officials in the state of Maryland. Racism don't work without black cooperation. We got black governor, black senator, black congressman, black mayor, black state's attorney, and we still at the back of the bus. These is our elected officials. All right, and I'm looking for exoneration. That's Attorney General Anthony Brown. I'm looking for exoneration in 2025, and that's President Trump. You feel me? That's President Trump. We talking about mass incarceration in your prison industry and the money you make off black bodies, Democrats and Republicans. Letters designed is covered under the First Amendment of the Constitution. Ain't no law against making a movie. You made Baltimore The Wire. This is Baltimore Rewired. Art and activism, the art of protest. And President Trump is going to be my spokesman. Talking about racism. We talking about mass incarceration, Atlas Restaurants, David Smith, Fox45. We're going to go down the road here. We went from enslavement to mass incarceration. President Trump make a lot of money off of mass incarceration. He got contracts tied to these individuals, all right? That's slavery in the 21st century. So get the big picture here. That's Scott Shellenberger. Democrats and Republicans make a lot of money off of us. So in 2025, ain't going to happen no more. We're going to finish what we started. That's Stephanie Rawlins Blake. That's when I got locked up. That's Eric Holder, Department of Justice. All right, that's Eric Holder. So you got to turn over them tapes and them files. That's Peter Francott. That's the IRS. We talking about $250 million in intellectual property theft. That's President Biden. And that's President Trump. That's President Trump. All right, and that's Fox45 and President Trump. That's Governor Hogan and Al Redmer. And that's me. You feel me? That's me. See who that is? That's Jared Jimenez from the Board of Elections. And this is your courts. You ain't tough on crime, you tough on us. See the big picture here? 5 o'clock in the morning. All right. Mike! Jack! Activism ain't terrorism. I'm gonna terrorize you with the truth. This is bigger than the Epstein files. This is bigger than the Epstein files. We went from enslavement to mass incarceration under his administration.